Ben Netting was the player to make the tackle. He has 2 interceptions on the season for Wabash. As now Rennie back to throw, first down in Wabash territory. Drew Moore now gets the carry, and he has some space down the left side, and he cuts up field to the Wabash 36-yard line. Tackle was made by Gavin Rupert, able to make the stop, but not after a gain of 6. So just the running attack, particularly just gashing this Wabash defense, as DePauw has already accumulated over 120 yards on the ground in the first half.
And the offensive line have been the unsung heroes. They have moved this defensive line 3 plays in a row, and Wabash, for some reason, is still only bringing 4 for pressure. And I'm not sure I would. Adjustment has to be made because they're not getting pressure on the offensive line.
DePauw leads 14-0 halfway through the second quarter, and Drew Moore gets another carry for the first down out to the Wabash 30-yard line, and this offensive line is just moving bodies all over the field, and DePauw right now is getting about everything they want in the running game.
No, DePauw is playing much more better than they are. Much better than they are.
Drew Moore gets another carry on first down. This time not that much of a gain, as he's able to bust his way up for still a 4-yard gain. So like I said, can't complain about that whatsoever. Drew Moore, like you said, the senior running back for the Tigers. He is from Lawrenceville, Illinois, and has 359 yards this season and 4 touchdowns. He's looking good today, along with the Gus Bus. Second down and 7. Rennie out of the gun. He's got 3 wide receivers to his right, and then Robbie Ballantyne, the lone wide receiver, to his left. Second down and 7. Rennie back to throw. He throws a quick pass over the middle, and it was another miscommunication there, I think, between Jalen Smith and Rennie. It seemed like he was expecting Jalen Smith to cut back as the ball fell incomplete, and Jalen Smith ran a post route.
Well, at the end of the day, the DePauw offense is still doing its job, and it's not doing a whole lot of things differently. It is running the ball right down Wabash's throat, not trying to outmaneuver them, outplay them, outsmart them. They are just trying to outmuscle them, and it's working.
This is a crucial play, though, for both teams, as DePauw is in no man's land here on 3rd down and 7 at the Wabash 27-yard line. Rennie back to throw. He throws over the middle, and it's caught by Quigley. Very close to the first down marker, but I believe they're going to mark him short. So he gets out to the 22-yard line, but the line to gain is at the 21, and it looks like DePauw is going to go for it.
I don't know. I would take the 3 points here. You're well within range. It makes it a 3-score game. There's no reason to go for this if you can get 3 points right here.
I will say, though, when your offense is playing so well, particularly running the ball, I don't mind it whatsoever. You need touchdowns when you go against Wabash. As Gus Bus gets the carry, and he has the first down, just getting enough out to the 20-yard line. And that's what you do. You got to trust your offensive line there to make the play, and DePauw just gets enough for the first down to move the chains inside the Wabash red zone.
Well, that should be an absolute deflator for the Wabash defense, and now they just got to go right. And now DePauw's offense just has to continue this drive and just keep cramming it down their throat. And this DePauw offense has rushed the ball over 270 yards 5 times this season, which is more since 1990. They already have over 130 yards on the ground thus far.
DePauw leads 14-0 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Rennie going deep for Trey Shaw, and he just overthrows him. He had Jose Franco in coverage there, and that he went stride for stride with Trey Shaw that time. And Rennie just a little bit inaccurate on the throw, but I like the aggressiveness.
Definitely, and that's where you take your shot, because now you're definitely within field goal range. You just got a big 4th down conversion. Now it's just about playing the mental game and trying to wear down this Wabash defense further.
I'd say also just the time of possession as well for the Tigers has been heavily in their favor up until this point. Actually, not as much as you might think, but it's 11 minutes and 45 seconds to Wabash's 9. As Gus Bus gets the carry on second down, he fights through a couple tacklers, is able to burst through almost to the 10-yard line and nearly has a first down, but they're going to mark him just a yard short. Another 3rd down and short situation coming up for DePauw.
And their playbook has opened up now that they've established the ground game. Now they're taking shots on first down because they know they can get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yards on 2nd and 3rd down.
You're in a packed stadium here in Blackstock Stadium. Nearly all the stands are full here on the DePauw side, and they are loving their Tigers right now. On 3rd down and 1, under 5 minutes left to play in the first half, DePauw up by 2 scores. Give is to Bumgarner, who is able to bust his way forward and get right to the line of gain. Are they going to give it to him?
Yes.
And they will. So DePaul now has a first down and goal, and they're looking to make it a 3-score game once again late in the second half.
They have run the ball over their center 8 times this drive. 8 times this drive alone. This is purely strength on strength right now for DePaul.
Yeah, and the center is first-team All-NCAC player Connor Smith. He came back for his 5th year, the senior from Bloomington, Indiana. He's playing and balling out today. Rennie on first down. He's going to keep it himself on the QB run. He bounces it outside, and he's going to slide to about the 6 or 7 yard line. I like that from Rennie, though. Just keeping the defense honest there and also showing his running ability, able to get a nice gain of 3 yards or so.
And he's only run the ball 4 times, which is what we anticipated, especially going into this matchup. You don't want to re-injure anything. But like you said, you do want to keep this defense honest by running him a few times.
Yeah, Rennie, he actually injured himself in the Wittenberg game on a quarterback run. We don't want to see that happen again after he's played so well so far today. Second down and goal for the Tigers. Drew Moore gets the carry, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage there. That was Rios on the tackle there. Now a third down and goal coming up for the Tigers. I'd love a touchdown here, but also a field goal I will not complain about either.
First time, and I mean, just off of the time they've taken off the clock alone, but that is the first time this drive that the Wabash front has finally put up a fight against this DePaul offensive line. So they've been playing very, very, very well.
DePaul leads 14-0, looking to add on to their lead with just about 3 minutes left in the second quarter on the 128th Monon Bell game. And it looks like Coach Dietz is going to call a timeout and talk it over. Big play here for both of these teams, and we're going to take a quick 30-second break here. DePaul leads 14-0 here, still early in the Monon Bell, but thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll be right back after these messages.